The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be stopped up at the line to begin this ballgame.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
All right, let's go. There we go.
Second down, Lawrence. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Lawrence from the gun here on third.
Up to this game, they said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
He's going to let this one go deep. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Set. 180.
Here's Baker to begin with a pass. Now he'll run to the 10-yard line. He is out of bounds there. It's a gain of 13, and it's first and goal. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal.
180.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
From the 1, second and goal.
180. Real.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Out to his right. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker, gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal.
Run.
Throwing is Baker. Will swing this out wide to Irving. And he will get into the end zone. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, It's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack, and you certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back, let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
On the red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's got a man. That's Travis Hunter. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. Lawrence. Now a screen set up for Etienne. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Now here's Lawrence. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. They had the right play call. The screen goes for 15. And a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he'll be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Bucs have the early lead. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. As they've got it with 1st and 10.
Got ready. Red 23. Here we go.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll get it inside the 20. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the 1st down. It'll be 1st and goal.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by the safety, Tyke Smith. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not...
This is a city that's hosted more Super Bowls than almost anybody else. And, oh yeah, Brock, they've won a couple of their own along the way, too. We're in the home of the Buccaneers, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game.
Shut down in May.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Play action. Hurts sends it.
I'm talking to you.
This one snapped by Dallas Goedert. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. On the play fake, it's Hurts. This is complete, downfield to Smith. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like. As he gets a good bit and that first down.
My face.
It's a gain of 22. And that's good for the Eagles' first down.
In the race.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. They'll have a short pickup down to the 17. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Jump off, caught by his back. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop.
That's a defense goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we got a chance to get off the field. That was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back guy ended up being the target, they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try and backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. Motion man left is Brown. They'll go. Hurts. He brings it in. And they come through to stay on the field.
Had an insect problem.
This offense up with a 1st and goal.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
180, 180.
Gonna run with Barkley. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal. Chris tucks it, starts running. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Jalen Hurts with a touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Let's see.
Drive begins with a run by Irving. And they're going to stop him after wheels his way forward for 2.
Take it all in. Girl couldn't just take it all in.
We're at the end of 1. 7-0 is our score.
Nigga, what?
James Stadium
You
coming
know
up
what I'm
after the
from.
break.
You know what I represent. You know where I'm from. You know what I represent. Got a problem? Say that
Back
thing.
for the start of
Say
quarter
that thing.
number 2.
Say
It's
that
Buccaneers
thing.
football as we begin.
Say that
They've
thing.
got 2nd and
Say
7 to
that thing.
start.
Say that thing.
Once again, Irving. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
3rd down, here's Mayfield.
Second. Just a second longer. Hold it for a second longer, boys.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Bucks getting set up to punt now on 4th down. On comes Riley Dixon. Back deep for the Eagles, Britton Covey. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Motion man is the tight end. He's going left. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Cuts it to the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he gets it forward to still about a yard left. Devontae David, like so many times in his career, making that tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. Welcome to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. There's an empty traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Devontae David. And the Buccaneers take over after forcing the first turnover of this ballgame.
The Bucks take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for second down and 13. Baker now from the gun. Has him on a quick hitter. Still going at the 30. Running down the left side. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Okay, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big. They can block at the line of scrimmage with the elite guys. They've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Caught out wide. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. They're being real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Tank Bigsby here with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring it down inside the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It's a serene to Barkley. Will take him down after he advances this to number 43. Eagles hustling everyone back
There's
to the
no way
line.
he's running
First down throwing for Hurts. Defender arrives wide as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Throwing again on second down. Hurts escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. Along the perimeter he goes. Close to the 45. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Next on the crosser. They're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 yards now and goal to go. Barkley. Hit right past that line. They stop him on the 3.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even with the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all the linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Another chance at 6. It's second and goal. Now Hurts. He rolls to his right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. From the 5-yard line after the loss, third and goal. Going to try to run it in, Barkley. And maybe should have been thinking pass there, partner. The defense all over this run, and it's going to be fourth and goal. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. From the 5-yard line. Looks like they're going to try it here on 4th and goal. From the pistol, Hurts. The completion not in the cards on 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop.
Here, what's good, what's good, what's good?
They did.
Talk some shit in the fucking chat.
Yep, as expected. They're going to grab and start this one off. First guy he met, no gain on that first down run. Who knows when the deciding moment will come? We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. We'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he comes through big here. 9 yards. It's second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Right back to Irving now. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you can feel the momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back to line stops.
7 yards on that pickup. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. We've set it downs from 37. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Irving on second. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. He gets out left, and it's gone. When you do get him down, the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. Mayfield to throw. Got a screen to the running back. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball. But he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
That's McMillan with a catch out left. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown.
It took that whole fucking quarter.
Time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read
He
on
touched
the
it for the first time in the third quarter. He touched the ball with 30 seconds.
And it was just second
That was
nature. They were on the
perfect.
run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He still put
And
that
he's down
pitch
the
right on
touchdown.
him. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Bigsby with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. First and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Drops it off to Barkley, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Terrific trouble.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
5 still to go here. This is second down. This is the end of the third quarter. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Halfway to the marker. It's second and 5. Hurts tucks it, starts running. He loses the football. And this one belongs in the box.
You know, Kate, I one time had a coach tell me, hey, listen, I need you to be more of an artist and not a blacksmith. I need you to create. QB here does a great job creating, trying to find something out of nothing. Unfortunately, as the clock ran out, that ball's punched free, and he gives it away.
Ron starts with an option, right side. And this is going to be just what this defense ordered. A great play to back these guys up, shift the momentum a little here in the fourth.
Brings up second and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Irving here from the gun. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
He'll throw it. And he can escape this. The Eagles take him down. Goes to the hurry-up offense here.
Oh, that's all. Okay.
Run. King. Hey, alert. 20 right.
Looking to throw. Down the field. Evans has it. And he will not score, but that does set him up with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive jump. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Trying to run with Irving. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's second and goal.
180.
Right. Does not score. They not only stop him, but backed him up a couple of yards. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Irving on third and goal. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be fourth and short.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
All right, get that popcorn ready. It's fourth and goal late.
Crap goal leading. Ready.
It's a designed run for it. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call, but it can work against a pass or a run. Good luck running for the sticks when you got a whole defense crashing you right off the snap.
Here he is to throw. He finds Brown right side. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the defense was all over that throw. It stopped it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. They'll look to throw it. That was incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. Well, he already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
Could be it, folks. It's intercepted. A lot of space ahead. And this one may be in a reach now because the defense comes through with 6.
Let's fucking go. Bye-bye. That's 2.
I need to leave with you. And some of the people that I feel is unbelievable. Menopause shit, inconceivable. Tennis ball shit. Causing that racket outside my mama house. What's it all about? Guess it's a thin line between love and hate. The love we make is temporary, like this lovely place I'm living in. Wait, that's contemporary. Never mind, I'm tripping in. But then again, it's hard to settle in this modern era. We could be as tight as that dress you barely fitting in. But my fear of missing out has got me on a trip again. Right into that 8-town, short bus on Greyhound. My lust is profound, your trust is break sound. Your heart don't glue back, quiet right. My heart is too black, like white, like a twist of people to the suburbs. Now they want their city back, so they raise the rent and the property tax.
This shit finna get blocked anyways because they got you know who in the background. It's gonna get flagged. I know it is.
That's exactly the direction that I'm looking at. And that's why I be Texas.
In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas. Host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Damn it.
And the Dallas
Alright.
Cowboys.
I don't like it, but we're gonna make do.
Alongside Greg Olsen, the kicker Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start. Off we go from Arlington. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21.
good definitely.
It's 1st and 10.
180!
They run with the argument. It's Bucky Irvin. To the 45. Still going. And
1st down, touchdown. Let's go.
79 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game here,
Are you fucking serious?
they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. They put Pickens in motion. They're running for the first time with Devontae Williams. Still going.
I'm about to say, no, you're going to get one too.
Gets into the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. What a run by Williams. 61 yards.
That's as dynamic a run as you're going to see. He gets really good initial blocking at the point of attack. That springs him loose. But then it's just his speed and open field running that does the rest.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. On 1st down, right back to Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Second and 5. Prescott. He's got it at the 3.
That's my bad.
Stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. One of the tight ends in motion.
Just take on.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Must have been something. Yeah.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Chiefs in field position to start this drive. Baker, good. Give it to Arvin. Come on, this game. Maybe too young. It's 7th down. This is out to Evans. Loose inside the 30. Mike Evans. And one effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tag 2 more onto their lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30. Dak can throw it here on 1st down. He'll get this complete. It's George Pickens.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Pistol now for Prescott. He's got a man, and it's
Oh, come on, Whitfield.
and he's down inside the 40-yard line.
I see what I gotta do here.
First back to land.
I gotta split the difference and drop back deep. He's gonna hit that deep pass. Double deep cross.
Have the early lead.
That's what he's gonna do. When he's not running it, he's gonna throw that double deep cross.
On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they've got it with first and 10. On the play fake. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they bring him down, but until they get inside the 30-yard line. It's a three-tight end look as they have it first and 10.
He's got the touchdown.
Little swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
There's no way he out-played, he out-routed that. There's no way that was the one.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much wind, not enough depth.
Okay, he just crashed the arm.
Back into the 3. It's second and goal.
That is gonna happen.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense on what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Once more from the 2. Third and goal. He'll try to run it with Williams.
Let's go, big boy Vina.
The official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. Prescott.
I got sucked in. Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. They didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
Johnson now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first and 10, here's Baker. Quickly to the outside and complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got it. That's the linebacker, the former first-round pick, Kenneth Murray. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. The RPO, that one is complete. They'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. complete to Emeka. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down.
Hey, alert 33.
They'll go. Mayfield. It's caught. It's Evans. He's going to carry the Buccaneers first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play call. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining.
Are you kidding me? No way.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He pushed this one to the right. No good. And the score remains level. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Better yet, I know fights that my action when I walk through the door.
Even as we begin quarter number 3. Here comes a return from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21.
It's going down, deep in the ball. It's going down, deep in the ball. Going down, guarantee it going down.
First carry now for Jaden Blue. From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's down. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Left side, and they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Yes, what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
A first down throw for Prescott. Got a man over the middle. It's Pickens. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
Y'all ain't know. I go by the name of you think you guys go.
Tight end going in motion here.
And this one right here.
Again, Prescott to the air.
Come on, Dean.
Inside the 15-yard line. That's catch 3 lead just on this drive. And it gives his team a first down.
Tricks.
They'll go with Williams. And he finds some space. Tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. It's another run here for Williams. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of about 1 as they mark him just beyond.
After that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. You're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Took a whole third quarter. He took a whole third quarter.
We'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this.
That's insane. He took a whole third quarter.
On EA Sports.
Shook it out. We're good. Yeah, I just saw that stat. Man hasn't thrown out a completion yet.
Fourth quarter. What a sequence looming here as we get to first and goal. 46. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but once you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return is Sean Tucker. Very good field position to start as the return is
and they call Will to take from there. So the cops came and said, let the foot in there.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. It's caught. It's pretty early. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And this is a tricky part in the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. These two in rhythm. 12 more yards to the first down. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. And he's got it. Jalen McMillan.
Gamer.
Touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
Not much playing this head-to-head Madden game and streaming it on YouTube.
You come through here late and give your team a chance. They're an extra point away from tying this thing up. We got ourselves a ball.
You said today kick your ass.
The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter.
It'd be like that. I fell at work on Wednesday.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time?
Not as bad as my pride was hurt.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Keep the Gamer channel if you want to watch the stream. It is tied up in the fourth quarter with 2:30 left.
Prescott now. Now screen set up for Blue. That's a nice pickup on first
Yeah.
down throw. It's a gain of 8.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I think in this case the play caller changes things.
I watch my own so I can comment on when I have wins and everything so people can go back and watch it. Or when people do watch it, it pops up. You know what I mean?
Here comes second down. They put Pickens in motion. On the ground, Williams. And look out there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. A massive play here. Late tie game. Third down. Here's Williams.
Say that again?
He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
And the ability to continue
Gotcha.
to sustain these drives and maintain possession, these third downs.
I got my serve safe certification renewed and everything because of it, so
There's just more opportunities to continue to try to strike deep and go to score.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Jake Ferguson was the intended target. It's second down. They'll drop the throw. Brought in by Schoonmaker. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
nah, he does.
Williams is going to get this all the way down to the Buccaneers' 17-yard line. Now the Bucs score their first timeout. Clock stops, 46 seconds to go. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. On play action, here's Dak. On the move left.
What?
It is taken in.
What?
Taken down, and now they can take this all the way down. All the timeouts.
Bruh. Madden just don't want me to bro, Madden just don't want me to win 3 games in a row, dog. They're like, you can win 2. But 3, nah.
Throwing is Prescott.
Oh, why?
Caught by C.D. Lamb.
Why?
Tampa Bay is their second. Toss things over before 3rd down.
Oh.
To throw is Prescott. This is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here at the final minute of play.
All right, question is, do I return it? Yeah.
To the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Johnson now to return. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Here's first and 10. Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And that's going to be intercepted. So it's a win for the Cowboys. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play. And the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team.
All right. It's a really good game, that's why.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears.
Hey, the Bears. Let's go. Alright, I'm getting ball first too. Fuck. See, that's what fucks me up. Get him ball first.
And that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
I got very one-dimensional too, that game.
It's first and 10. They'll run it. It's Irvin. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. It's complete. It's a net to the bunker. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. On first down, here's Irvin. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. They'll work from the 36 on second and 6. The RPO, this is out to Evans. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. Here's Irvin. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. The main headman is there to make the play. Here's second and 6. We'll go again here with Irvin. He'll get this inside the 20, and nice run there in the red zone. It's first down.
Did you just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Hey, alert, 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 alert!
Throwing on second down, Mayfield.
Stupid. Why did I have to be stupid, George? Why? So why did I have to be stupid?
One thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Into the secondary, past the 40. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the
Say that again.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
On first down, they give it right back to Smith. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 7. Williams. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the first half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
That's over the middle. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Again, this is moving. Look at him go! And he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and go a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Safe kick, taken at the 5. He'll come across the 20 and take it down at the 21-yard line. Here's Williams on first and 10. His kick is good. The Bears will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down is Mayfield. Runs home in the sideline to McMillan. And he is out of bounds. First time he's caught a ball here tonight. And it is good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On the ground, it's Irving. And he's going to be stuck behind the line of scrimmage. A play's going absolutely nowhere. Throw right side. Going to be taken in by McMillan. And he will get into the end zone. Jalen McMillan. Touchdown Buccaneers. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part of that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Hook the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
This taken at the 5. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll start on the ground. But Swift, he'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. The big defensive lineman, Vita Vea, on the stop.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Here down the field. Throw incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Got the hook up there to Ogunze. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And the Bears
Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. And he'll take this up past the 40, a pickup of 5. They'll go again with Swift. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Mark him there, and a first down.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on 3rd down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in 3rd down. I want to get all of my conversions on 1st and 2nd down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Moving to his right. Off he goes.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, gets past the marker.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Second time this one. First and 10. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And now that first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line. Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. On stops with a little under a minute to go in the second quarter. They'll run with Swift. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and
Here now, second down and goal. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stopped him up short. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. They'll try and throw. And here's Williams. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Chicago. On incentives for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, here comes Tucker. He'll get across the 20 and down the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. Throwing is Baker. To the outside. It's made by Evans. And he's going to be out of bounds. Just shy of midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's first down for Tampa Bay.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Baker. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Just about we are short of a first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
He's got it. That's a first down at the cross midfield. And down to the 47-yard line.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. It has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Second and 10.
On second down, it's Williams. Flush to his right. The second down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They're all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete. As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. They did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
He's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stumbled on fourth down. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. Now trying to get back to the line, but he's not able. Gonna lose a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he will go all the way. Emeka. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll pick this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. Takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Now the gun. Here's Williams. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Rome Lagunte, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Williams. Forced to his right. Anderson gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
Well, as they face this possible 3-and-out following that second down sack, now if you're the quarterback, you've got to be thinking, get the ball out of my hand, find a matchup I like downfield, and try to push this ball past the sticks and keep this drive alive. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw comes out fourth down, and they're going to have to run it away.
Taken in. He'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. Big letdown defensively. They allowed to convert on fourth and long. Now Williams. And that is incomplete. They couldn't look up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Vita Vea getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6. And it's third down.
Sacks are drive killers. And again, sacks in my mind are a little more of a quarterback stat than they are an offensive line stat. You have to have a clock in your head to understand where the weakness of the protection is, where I got to go with the ball if I'm hot, and at the end of the day, just get the ball out of your hand.
They need
This ball game
right
for
now. Third and long. Here's Williams. Got his man down the field. It is a big completion. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is first down and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
Max doing everything in his power to try to get that ball around the edge to the boundary, but just great pursuit there by this linebacker, staying with his angles, running through contact, and he makes the play behind his line.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Big play. Third and goal coming up. Now they'll pitch it out here. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
And not only did they come up with a big third down stop, they take him back for a loss. Brings up fourth down, and
that is got it. Almonte Zaccheaus. Touchdown Bears.
all right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try and win it? I think I'm kicking the
Crunch time. Here we go. Here we go. 2 minutes, just under 2 minutes. Tied up at 21 in the fourth quarter. You watching this, George?
Break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
See if we can catch him sleeping right here.
And 10. He'll run.
Luka holds that block for a motherfucking second longer. Puts me in field goal range. See if I can clear him out here. You need to go on it. Sharper right.
They'll drop the throw.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Second down throw for Mayfield. Pass to the right side, taken in by Evans.
Breaking routes, Mike, especially outside the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He's going to look for the run ball.
No. Oh.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Here's first down. To throw is Williams. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Oh, he's at the 50. He's at the 50. I threw a pick, George. I threw a fucking pick.
Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second and 6 coming up. Williams.
Oh my God.
That's a short one caught by Loveland. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Road again. It's Williams. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. The break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Take this down to the line, but they are in business.
Big.
And goal coming up. Now they use their final timeout here. Really puts them in a tough spot. They're going to kick it now, risk another play. Time will tell. They'll look to throw. And this is a touchdown.
Did he just jump pass? Yes, he did. Damn.